Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the harmonious frequencies of the mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Minecraft. Well, we are planning on taking on the end here in a couple of days, and so I feel like I am quite underprepared. I'm going to do a lot of mining and try to get levels to do some enchants on diamond armor, stuff like that. So it's going to be a huge grind and a huge process, but hopefully I can get it done. They're planning on doing the raid the weekend that I'm recording this, and it's already Thursday night, late, almost going to be Friday, so I have very little time to prepare. Let's hope that I can stay connected to the realms and make a good bit of progress on improving my equipment. I found a cave system. Pretty nice. Dig in one more. And I think we can go up. Should be right about here. Yeah. Might just be a single room. Not sure. Nope, it's a cave system. A dead end, too. Very interesting. Oh, diamonds, here we go. Wonderful. Exactly what I was hoping to find down here. A little bit of gold over there. Looks like it's on top of a solid block as well. So that ought to be pretty easy to get. Okay, let's see how many we get. Let's dig them out a little bit though. And check on the size of this thing. Oh yeah, too high. Very nice. I realize also we still have 3 diamond ore blocks back at the base. Yeah, I don't hear any lava up top here, so I'm not too worried about them getting burnt up. I think all the lava is down below, but here we go. 2. So 6 blocks gave us 16 diamonds. That's incredible. Well, it looks like we have a bit of water above us. So I think what we'll do is block this off with this torch in here and break this one. Never mind. It's not going to be water there. Okay, so a couple of these blocks are dripping. So we'll cut those off like that. Yeah. So we've got water up here. That usually means some kind of a cave or a hole. Yeah. We got some mushrooms in here. Delicious. In fact, what I think I'll do is give them a little more room to grow. And maybe I will leave them in here. I don't think I'll be able to reach those back ones with these here. I need to think of a different way to do that. Yeah, okay. So the only thing that could spawn in here would be a baby zombie. Going to... It's a bit annoying. There we go. Going to maybe carve off a little slot like this all the way around here, and then just mark this as my mushroom cave. Anytime I need mushrooms, I'll come down here and get them. I may... Yeah, I'll definitely bring some brown mushrooms down here to put on the other side so that we can get all kinds of mushrooms. It works perfect too, because it's like a little moist grotto. Okay, we got mushroom farm this way. And it's pretty obvious where it is down here, but I kind of want to get rid of my signs. So this one will try to say mushroom farm. There we go. And then, let's see. There we go. That kind of works. Mushroom farm up. I like it. So now I need to find out what to use this last sign on. There we go. Lava pools. And that's going to be left and right. Oops. Left and right. There we go. Done. Because I can totally hear lava over here. Yeah, we've got it blocked up right now. So it's pretty obvious there's lava there. Okay, back to grinding. Okay, we've already had another mushroom spawn. I don't think that this one was here before. I'm pretty sure they're already starting to multiply. So that's pretty great. Let's put a few of these out here. A little bit of space between them. There we go. So they should all spread over time. And I'll try to only harvest about half of them. Like this guy right here could probably go, because there's one on each side of him. But I will... Does he grow there? Okay, he does grow there. Yeah, I'll place him back down for right now. And actually, this guy could move. There we go. So there's a bit of space. I probably ought to have taken this guy off and moved him over there instead. But it's alright. It will have to do. And I may move some of these end ones over there, just so that eventually if they grow further, they'll have more or less equal room. Alright. I thought it was only one block, but it turns out that there were 3 underneath. So this is 4 so far. Or that was 2. 3. 4. Okay. And that gives us another 9 diamonds. Not too shabby. Ooh, panicked there a little bit. Almost got lava rained on my head. Would have been pretty sad, if you ask me. Oh yeah, yet another vein of diamonds. Glorious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gives us 10. Nice, we've been doubling our efforts lately. That's fantastic. Okay, we've got 35 diamonds, so I think it's time for our first set of diamond armor. Wonderful. Yes, and this. So we have our chest plate, helmet, and boots. Legs. And a sword. Cover me with diamonds. Wonderful. Achievement get. Pretty excited about that. And just pull all of the lapis right now. Throw it in there and go through the roulette here. I wonder if my safest bet is just to enchant a bunch of books and go from there. I always wonder about that. Because so far, like, Protection 3 is pretty good for a chest piece. But Protection 4 would be better, right? Protection 3 for my boots. But there's some other stuff that I might want. And the Blast Protection 4 is not quite as valuable. I think some of the dragon's attacks do blast damage, maybe. The breath attack, right? Maybe. I think what we may do is start with the Protection 3 here. Wow. Okay. I've gotten a lot of them that were just exactly what they said, though. We may wait until I get another work pick that I need enchanted. We'll enchant that and then see how that goes. Or I could throw some of my iron stuff in there for minor enchants just to change it up a bit. But if I want to do that, I'm going to go to the skeleton farm over at spawn so I can get a few more levels. Oh no! Oh, almost died. Whoa, pretty sure spawn is that way, but I missed the turn somewhere. I think I have to go overland here. Can I go behind them? Okay, we're back here at the skeleton farm now, and I picked up a few levels here. Oh, I guess we could go for sharpness 3. That doesn't sound too bad. Alternatively, like I said before, I can try to throw some enchants on my iron armor and see what comes up. So thorns 2, that would be fun. Okay, fire protection, unbreaking, and thorn, so that'll be good for jumping into the nether, actually. Okay, protection 3 for the helmet isn't bad. Fire protection. See, I'm not sure if the dragon's breath counts as a blast or fire. And then what was the other? The sword? Sharpness 3 still. Okay. I think we'll go protection 3 for the head. That's all it was. Man, that grosses me out. Protection 3 for the boots we'll go for. Unbreaking. Okay, so those will last a long time. Protection 3 for the pants we'll go for. Nice. It's just protection 3. So I can always enchant books and add them to these things. That's no big deal. I think Smish was saying the last time we were enchanting stuff that actually you should probably enchant first and then use books on them in order to get the best results overall. Okay, we're back up to 33 XP, so let's see what we get. Oh, are you serious? Unbreaking 3 for a sword? I don't think so. It's not bad to have, but primarily I would prefer something like sharpness. I did forget though, lo and behold, I have a crossbow to enchant. Piercing 4. Does that mean I can shoot through like 4 enemies instead? Because I don't know what the difference is. Like, does this go through armor and stuff like that too? I feel like that would be more for PvP. I think quick charge might be a preference that I have. We'll see. We'll see. So I think what that means to me is that I'm going to go get some leather and some sugarcane from up top. And we're going to make a few books to spend our levels on so that we can reset the enchants there. Okay, so I looked it up and the piercing mod for the crossbow is only for shooting through enemies. It doesn't add any kind of damage or anything like that. I used up the rest of my iron sword killing cows to get leather and stuff. So we'll get the lapis in there, and we will see what we got. Piercing 4 again. Sharpness 1. Protection 1. Now, it's arguable what the best... course of action is here. If I go with this one, which I don't really want anyway, the book will probably have several enchants besides this on there. If I go with like Sharpness 1, it's cheaper. I like Sharpness enchants, and it also might have some other enchantments on there, maybe 1. But then this Protection 1 is more than likely just going to be 1. And it's, but it's only going to cost 1. So that's the argument. Let's try the 2 here, see what we get. Okay, it was just Sharpness 1, so that was waste. Because that was kind of expensive for a Sharpness 1 book. And there's nothing else in there that we can combine it with right now, so hopefully we don't have to worry about that again. Yeah, Sharpness 3, this is what I want for the sword. What does the crossbow give us this time? Piercing 3. Okay, so I don't want piercing. Sharpness 3 is just Sharpness 3. I'm not surprised. Now let's see what the crossbow comes up as. Piercing 3 again. So I'd prefer quick charge, right? Because that'll make it reload a little bit faster. Efficiency 2 would be good for a pick or other tool, and it's just Efficiency 2. I don't think that that's a total waste, but it's not ideal either. Okay, Unbreaking wouldn't be bad, actually. Let's see what this is. Quick Charge 1, Piercing 3, Unbreaking 3. So I'm going to get Piercing no matter what I do, apparently, which is no big deal. Piercing is nice, but Quick Charge is better, I feel. So here's another Quick Charge book, but it's Efficiency 4. So I wouldn't want to put this Quick Charge onto my crossbow because efficiency 4 enchant is a lot more valuable, to be honest. So we won't do that. I'll just keep enchanting books to see if I can come up with something better. Alright, here we are again. So, yeah, all of the armor and the crossbow are enchanted already, so let's just go with... Okay, we can only do one at a time. We have sharpness 3, so let's go for sharpness 3, so we can make this sharpness 4 sword. Okay, I don't want any of these, smite or fire protection. That's unusual. Sharpness 4, automatically for my iron sword. I think we'll go sharpness 1, actually, because I don't want to waste a lot on it, you know? So piercing 4, unbreaking 2, efficiency 1. We'll go unbreaking. That's all it is. Protection 3 would be nice, and that's all it is. And we can go probably one more level 3. Bane of Arthropods 4. Oh my gosh. Let's get it right now. Looting 1 and efficiency 1. Let's go efficiency, just so we can enchant something new next time. What do we have coming up now? Okay, Unbreaking 3 is a good one to have, and that's all it is, so that's fine. So we've got 2, 3, Protection 3, Efficiency 1. So now the big cost is going to be putting protection, I assume, on my chest plate, because I figure that that's probably what's going to be attacked the most. Oh, it's not a huge cost at all. I thought it was going to be a lot more than that. That's not bad. Then, of course, we've got Sharpness 3 that we can put on the old sword. So now we're at 4. That's pretty good. Now, either an Unbreaking... yeah, Unbreaking 3 actually wouldn't be too bad at all. Cost 4. And then if I could get Mending for it, that would be pretty epic, I would say. Last a long time. I heard that one die of entity cramming. It's always a shame. We'll help them out, though. Yeah, it is going to take me a little while to get back up into the 30s now. But not a terrible, terrible time getting all this stuff enchanted so far. I really ought to bring some lapis back, though, to replace a bunch of what I've used already. So I've never seen the loyalty enchant. I think I'm going to have to look it up and see what it says. Oh, it's a trident enchant. That's why I've never seen it. Trident enchanted with loyalty is thrown and comes into contact with any block or entity. It returns after a time interval to the player who threw it. Oh, I thought they automatically did that. And that's incompatible with Riptide. Riptide apparently is an enchantment to a trident, allowing it to use the trident as a means of fast transportation. Are you kidding me? Tridents enchanted with Riptide can be thrown only when a player stands in water or during snowy weather in certain biomes, or during rainy weather. In those situations, a thrown trident launches the player with it. Higher levels allow for traveling greater distances. Players can also reach higher heights by throwing a Riptide trident straight upwards. If the player collides with a mob or another player, the trident deals throwing damage, including critical damage if the player is falling. That's crazy. I hadn't heard of those before. Pretty incredible, though. Okay, well, I have decided that since I'm interested in having an auto-fishing farm from my base, the spawn might want an auto-fishing farm as well. Not sure if they do or not, but we're going to make them one anyway. So yeah, they turn out that they are super simple to make now in 1.14. And this is a farm that should be useful in multiplayer servers, so it should work on realms just fine. Let's see if there's some materials here already. I could do with that, maybe some dark oak. Of course, we already have cobblestone, but this is going to be fine. Okay. Yeah, I think having it right off of here is going to be ideal. Let's get the boat out. Get to placing. Yeah, I don't think we need the land to be coming out all crazy or anything. We'll put another block there because it looks weird to me that it was just straight and cut off. And so yeah, we're going to start out with cobblestone on the water. It doesn't need to be very big. 3 wide on the inside I think is going to be fine. Oh man, we'll go back to our dirt here. Let me think about this. I need to start with the actual structure, I guess. We'll go for... Oh, can't quite make enough yet. That's fine. Okay, grab the iron that I needed and stored away the enchanted books I've been doing so far. We'll take a look at those in just a second. But we need a hopper here, we need a pressure plate, and you can imagine we need a trapdoor. Perfect. We will also need, because I didn't check to see, yeah, there's no more fences in here, or in there, or in here. Okay, yeah, so we do need to make a couple of fences from scratch. There, perfect. And we might as well go for, oh heck, do we want an iron door? Okay, I reckon we did want iron doors for them, so we'll bust those out here. Alright, so is that everything? Not quite. There's 2 ways to do this. One of them is that you can take smooth stone, right, make slabs, and then you can make an armor stand. I think it's like this, and then one smooth stone slab in the middle. Not just stone slab, smooth stone. And then that makes an armor stand. Frankly, it doesn't make sense to me how that one works, so we're going to do it this way, because this one does make sense. So this is a note block, oak planks, and a redstone dust, and we have that. Then, that's all we need for the structure. Perfect. So, this is supposed to go in and down, so I wanted it to be 1 step up off of this. Okay, now we've got the chest, we've got this out here. You may say, Koth, why the heck do you have this out here? I'll show you in a minute. Don't get so antsy. There we go. We've got this. We will throw a fence on the top. We will throw the heavy trapdoor piece on the top. We will throw the note block on the back. Yes. And then we need another helper block right there. And then we will put the iron trapdoor here. Oh, I had it activated. Okay. So now that can go away. I will probably put a block on top of this, though, because otherwise it will make sound. But this is the fishing thing. So it didn't need to be this high. I could have had it 1 more into the ground. Actually, I don't know if it works having these on the side right here. Okay, but this is going to be fine. So now we throw water on the fence post. Perfect. And it flows around and down. So the idea with this structure that I had is maybe the fish can come in here and go up there, and you just lure them in with your bait and tackle or whatever. But, what? Don't be like this. Yeah, so honestly I should probably build it 1 further down into the ground. So that is what I'll do here. Okay, I tried to go for a pretty similar size and theme as the spawn house, so that it looks like it fits the place. I could do a lantern on each thing, but I'm going to go here. It's also asymmetrical, the roof at least, because over here you could see how it pitches up, and then it tilts back with stairs on the top going around. I don't know if you can see it very well from here. Let's come over here. There. So the stairs come up and then go back and go across. And then over here on this side of the roof, it just comes out. And there's a hanging down lantern there, just for a little bit of light on the water. I am going to put in actual glass for the windows and stuff, so don't worry about that. And for the inside, we'll want a light so that nothing spawns in here. I may wait for it to get dark and then just see what the light level is inside here. If it's too low, I'll get another lantern and we'll put like one on each side or something. But I don't foresee it being too little light. Okay, and with the other lights around, it shouldn't be too bad. What are we looking at? Client light 11, server light 11, 11, 12, and around the inside. So no worries about mobs spawning at all. And yeah, I guess I could hunt some spiders real quick, get some string, and see if I can demonstrate how this thing works. I'm gonna build another one at my base. You know what? I just won't. I'll build another one at my base, and then I'll demonstrate how that one works, because it makes most sense. I have sand cooking up for glass right now, though, so I'll fill in the windows before we leave. And that was next on my list anyways, was to get back home to do some work there. Because most of my enchanting and stuff is done. I am planning on preparing some potions before we head into the end, so we'll end up doing that. It'll be health potions and, I don't know, I might make a potion of regen because that's the only gas tier that I have right now. I may not, though. I may wait on that because I think gas tiers are used to respawn the dragon. And so if there's people who are going to be wanting to respawn the dragon after we're done, I may save it for that. Okay, well, that's going to do it for this episode. If you want to catch another one, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting my channel through the Patreon link down in the video description. And feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. I thank you so much for all the time that you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.